Okay.
Let's come together to form a house. That requires designing activity of human beings. Now,
human beings, not gods.
in the same way, particles of matter cannot come together on their own to form complex
electronegativity, bitch. Okay, you get one that has electric charge a little bit more than the other, it's going to attract the one, and if there are orbitals that are free, okay, I don't want to get into chemistry, but you're an idiot, and shit does go together. But pretty much, if you look at lipid self-organization, you're going to see that you're a bitch. And going back to the facts, you know, this bitch is lying her ass off. You can just see in her face. Hey, she got this. She had this part where she just looks like she's disgusted with the whole place. I'm kind of happy.
Living cells, or cells to form complex living organisms that inhabit the earth. Such a result.
I believe there's been enough videos done on abiogenesis.
Can be brought about only by a designer.
Or 2 designers, or 30, or 200, or 365. I don't know which one.
Ask you if you understand what's on this page.
I can't read it.
Your answer would be no, right? You don't understand what that says. If I ask you, do you understand what's on this page? Can everyone understand? Yeah. The reason that we understand it is because it's English.
It's because we learned how to write that language.
We all know English in this room, right? But the thing is, even on that page, there's no information.
She said that, like... So we all speak English in this room, right? Yeah, that's because you bitches don't fucking let immigrants in. Don't let people from other... I'm surprised they let you in the room, bitch. Oh wait, there's a lot of videos with the black people. Sorry, but there seems to be a history of racism in the fundamentalist Christian religion, and you know, just to go back, and since you're black, I'd like to use the point that many bishops despised slavery, but they did it anyways because the Bible said it was okay. So, fuck you.
On that page, right? The reason that I say that is because there's only squiggles of ink, or there's only letters on that page. Because information.
Well, the sun, we've got a noun, and that portrays a noun that we have been told to associate with this big ball of fire in the sky that the god Helios, I believe that's in, drives across with his flaming chariot. Oh wait, wrong god. Oops.
Actually is communication between minds. In order for minds to communicate, there has to be a common language which exists before any communication.
Hey, if I look like this, you get the point. No language. If I go, no language. Again, Dr. Paul Ekman. Oh wait, he is the first one, or he is like the leading expert in micro expressions and all this shit. Expressions are universal. If I go to some country where people have never seen a white man, their expressions will be the same. So if I go like this, or you know, if I make a fist or look all pissed off, they're gonna know that is the emotion to put with that face. And if animals are showing their teeth, you're gonna fucking know that. Let's see, I'll just stand here because I need information from God to tell me that that's a bad face.
In order for an orchestra to play a work of Mozart's,
okay, I doubt you've ever heard Mozart. Of course, I'm more of a Beethoven man right now, but
must all previously understand how to read music.
You don't have to read music to listen and understand a good work of art, okay? I don't know how to read or play music at all, but I still love Fear Elise. I still love Moon Knight Sonata. Okay, any fucking Beethoven sonata, give it to me and I will listen to it all day. It is on my iPod for work, so fuck you. I do not need to read music to read music to understand it.
Otherwise, they will not be on one accord, right?
No.
So language is only a representation of something intangible. When we look around us, we see a lot of these place marks. For example, the number 1 is only a token. We draw 1 as a vertical line, but there are other cultures who draw as a horizontal line, right? But the thing is,
1 pen.
The line drawn is not the information. It's just how we communicate. We mean 1. Or in English, our tokens are A, B, C, X, Y, Z. This is because letters and numbers are non-physical entities to represent the information. It exists whether we acknowledge it or not. But the question is, how did it get there? Before we began talking as a child.
Well, let's see. My pen says Cam Farm, so, and there's 60th anniversary, so I'm guessing this Cam Farms ordered a pen company to make them.
How do we recognize the language of our parents?
Because they told us
the information wasn't already in us to do so. Similarly, it's like this when we look into DNA. Like
she said that our ability to understand language is already in us. Okay, tabula rasa, bitch. Okay, evolutionary fucking I don't know what area of psychology you subscribe to, but nobody says that, you know, we understand language coming out of the womb.
Information which is already in us so that we can communicate. DNA contains information or a code to communicate. But before DNA could be useful, there had to be a language previously established. The genetic code had to exist before the existence of DNA and come from outside of DNA.
No.
The information found in DNA had to be imposed on the DNA by a mind. Language takes information. Whether we're talking about reading music, speaking English, or DNA, information needs an informer. Someone who orders things in a certain way to communicate specific content. In C.S. Lewis's book titled God in a Dock, he said, let's look at the laws of physics. Now it's known that when one billiards ball A sets another billiards ball B in motion, the momentum lost by A is exactly equal to the momentum gained by B.
I bet this bitch don't even know Newton's laws.
Now this is a law. Okay, set in stone.
Who? No, it's not. No, it is not set in stone. Okay, you dumb bitch. Einstein fucking overruled Newton's laws of fucking gravity. Bow, your point was just busted out.
To which the movement of the 2 billiards balls must conform. There's no getting around it. But here's the catch. The ball won't set it in motion. It's usually a man with a cue stick that does that. It is the same with the laws of thermodynamics, the law of gravity, the laws of conservation.
Laws of quantum fluctuations, bitch? I don't know. Quantum entanglement. Fucking look at the quantum level, dumb whore.
In the whole history of the universe, none of these laws of nature ever produced a single event. So then, where do actual events come from? Each event comes from a previous event. But what happened?
Alright, I'll end this here.